We are so excited and ready to get our outdoor classroom going this year, and we are so grateful to now be able to have the funds ready for our garden.
We're very excited today that CCCDC has gifted us a grant fully funding our outdoor classroom at East Elementary School. This has been a project we have been dreaming of for years, and finally got the green light this year. So we're about to break ground first week in November. After we break ground, we're hoping for a cool weather crop, but this is going to benefit not just the 601 students we have at East this year, but every year we add another 100, 120 students, and generations are going to benefit from this learning opportunity.
Well, now, right.
It was an honor today to be able to present East Elementary with the grant for the CCCDC board for their outdoor classroom. And my very first meeting, education seemed to be, set a precedence that was one of the most important, mainly because of time sensitive. So in the second meeting we went in, there was actually 2 educational grants that was applied for, and I'm a huge advocate of education, so obviously when I saw that there was 2 grants that was applied for, I felt that we should go ahead and continue with that precedent that was set the month prior and get those out of the way.
This lot has been here for years. It originally had a home on it that was torn down years ago, but we're going to have a 25 to 30 student seating outdoor pavilion here, raised beds, butterfly garden, hopefully a turtle habitat down the road. But we're hoping to have our first crop come in, cool weather, so we can actually serve it in the lunchroom. This is going to be fully handicap accessible. Every student's going to benefit from having this here, and of course it's going to be a great tie into our community.
Now, Kristi, I understand that you were instrumental in writing the grant and really pulling together the financial parts and pieces for this. Is that right?
That is correct. I went to a grant writing workshop this summer at the Agriplex that they offered, and that's where I found out about the grant that was offered. And I wrote the grant. Actually, I filled it out online and turned it in, and thankfully we received all the grant that we asked for. It was a little over $11,000, and that money should cover all of the stations and the pavilion that we're going to build in our outdoor classroom.
That's got to be very gratifying for you to have this effort you put in turn around and come into real money like this. Yes,
I was very excited. That's the largest grant that I've ever received, and it was very exciting when I found out that we were going to receive it.
I'm excited to see what goes on with the outdoor classroom. I did have a chance to come by when the Agriplex was here, and they actually had a class outside. It was Leah Casey's class was outside, and I was able to come by, snap a few pictures, and kind of see what they were able to do. And it's a pretty cool process, and they have absolutely nothing set up as of right now. Agriplex just came out, set up some tables, and was able to teach the kids, anywhere from how to read the plants, to growing the plants, seeding the plants, and then all the way to being able to taste what they're growing.
Now, you had a great story about a young man named Landon that you told me a couple of weeks ago. Can you repeat that? It was really awesome.
Landon was a student here for 5 years. He's at middle school now, thriving in FFA. But in Landon's time here, he would raise chickens, and here to the faculty, he would sell his eggs, and of course I bought them. He sells Purple Hull peas during the season. He always had an interest, and unfortunately we were unable, with the exception of 4-H, to offer him an outlet here at school. That was his educational goal. And now with Outdoor Classroom, who knows how many Landons we will find that will find conservation education, agriculture as their goal in life. I mean, we need farmers because I'd like to eat.
Makes sense.
It makes sense.
And you're getting ready to hit the ground running. You got the money today. Yes. You're ready to break ground immediately, aren't you?
We are. We have we've already placed our order for lumber. The city water department is going to put in 2 water locations for us here on the Plex. Gentleman's ready to build our pavilion. Everything has just been waiting on the check. Work days are ready. Volunteers have signed up from our parent community. This is going to be a full community undertaking here.
Now, once this is done, you like it, has your seal of approval, can we come back out and take pictures and walk through it?
We'll feed you from our garden.
Right on. I like that idea. David, thank you so much. I appreciate you talking to me.
Thank you.